Hi, hello, and welcome back. Today we are going to go over a really neat feature if you are not familiar with it called PageSet Central within your MyTobiiDynavox account. So in a previous video, we went over how to create an account with MyTobiiDynavox, and we also went over how you can download the 60-day free trial of TD Snap from this website as well. So today what we're going to do is talk about this really neat feature named PageSet Central. So if you're logged into MyTobiiDynavox, we're going to click on this PageSet Central right here. Here's why this is really cool. So anybody who has ever created a page set of their own or made a page of their own within TD Snap and have uploaded it to this PageSet Central, you now have access to what they've created. So let's say, just for example, you are looking for a page that's already been created for the topic of Halloween. All right, so I can see, if I scroll down, some Halloween vocabulary, a Halloween page within TD Snap that's a 7x10 grid. I've got Halloween songs. They open a YouTube video to different Halloween songs. A high contrast 3x4 grid. So these are all page bundles. So I'm going to show you exactly what that means, first of all, because there are different types that we're going to be looking for in here. You also have the option of a page set. So this is a true page set that somebody has created. Now, remember, when we're talking about that page set, we're talking about the entire layout. So let's go back real quick and just get a feel for what that looks like. So if I'm in TD Snap, this entire thing is my page set. This is my home page or my word list page on our aphasia page set. This entire thing, including the toolbar and everything embedded within it, is my page set. If I'm talking about just a page bundle, maybe somebody has created one for money. They're just talking about that page that it opens up to here or any other things that they have added or folders, just one page. All right, so now that we've got that down, let's go back to PageSet Central and see what we could add. So right now I'm on the page for aphasia. So I'm going to look up this really cool page that somebody has made for apraxia exercises. All right, and it looks like two have actually been created. This one says it's for the aphasia page set, and this one says it's for our express page layout. So since I'm on the aphasia page set, I'm going to use this one. And I know that it's just a page, not a page set, because it says bundle here. All I have to do from there is click add to my stuff. And it says added at the top. Great, now we can move forward. All right, so now I'm going to go back to my TD Snap app. And I apologize, I'm stopping sharing and sharing because I want to be sure that it goes exactly where I want it to. All right, and you can see, you're going to see that I've already added this, but I'll also show you how to add it. So I'm going to put it in my topics grid here. You can see I've added apraxia exercises already. So I'm going to go into my gear and pencil icon in the top right corner again. And I'm going to click on the button that I want to edit. And if I hadn't already labeled it, I would label it apraxia exercises, and it'll auto-populate a symbol, or you could change that. As we talked about in another video, if I want this to open to another page, I choose this link to page option. And I'm going to go ahead and take out my link so I can show you this link to page. And since I'm importing it from MyTobiiDynavox, I'm going to choose import and link to page from MyTobiiDynavox. And it's going to show me anything that I have added to my stuff. All right. And this goes way back, anything I've ever added, but I want to add this apraxia exercises option. Click that, hit next, and it's going to download it, and click import. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit done. I know it linked because it's got my arrow. And if I click there, you'll see my apraxia exercises. And I didn't have to make this. Somebody already made it for me. Let's talk about the difference, though, in that page set. So I'm going to go back real quick to MyTobiiDynavox.com. And I'm going to search for a page set that I already know about. And it is our Express page set, but it's made specifically for adults. So I already have this added, but if you didn't, you would click add to my stuff, and you'll note it says page set, not just a page bundle. All right, let's go back to TD Snap here. And I'm going to go into my gear and pencil icon in the top right corner because I'm going to go change my page set. I'm going to click on page set at the bottom. And instead of linking this on a button, remember I'm opening a brand new page set. So let's click on the page set that we're on. Scroll down and click download page set. All right, and it's going to pull up any available page sets that I have. Now I've got multiple different page sets, but here's that Express Adult updated page set. I'm going to choose that. Click download. Hit save. And now I can change to that page set. So again, this is just one that somebody has already made that I don't have to spend the time to make. Just an option, if you ever want to go search for different pages, you can always go to MyTobiiDynavox.com and search that page set central. You can even narrow it down to a different category. Be sure you're on the TD Snap software. If you're using that, you don't want to download a page set that's made for Communicator 5. And you can also choose a language as well. So different filters that you can kind of go through to look for specific pages. This is really great, especially when different holidays come along. If you don't want to spend the time to make a different page for each holiday, you can search for what's in here.